What's going on, guys? This is Jimdel-Edu. Once again, welcome back. Welcome back for part 2. This is part 2. Okay. Part 1, this is where we left. Let me show you once again. This is where we left part 2. Part 1, we created this part. Okay, we added this shape and the shape background, the picture, and about me, and we add the button. That is first. This is the button number 1. Okay. And for part 2, this is what we are going to create. Part 2, we are going to create experience and add some text, and here this shape, also a button. And the second thing on part 2, we are going to create this part, education, and add the button and add some text, add the picture and the background, picture background. Okay, this is these two part we are going in part 2. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. This is where we left. Okay, let's continue, guys. Let's go back to our code. Okay, this is where we left. Part 1. Now part 2. Okay, on part 2, let's create. I'm going to comment this. I'm going to say experience. Okay, this is for experience. Okay, and let me put it this way. Okay, experience. Let's go inside right here. First, remember we need a div. Okay, remember we're working with ID pretty much. And the first thing we need a text, my text 8. Okay, and go inside, expand, and why not let's pass a style at the same time and pass our color here too, and 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, and now from the middle here, let me increase this so that you can see what I'm doing. Okay, and here I'm going to say experience here. Okay, all right, so let's save it and go back to our browser, refresh it. Okay, it's right here, it's on top, but we will break it down, okay, with our CSS. All right, let's continue. Okay, after that we need a shape. Okay, let me show you what we're doing right now. We need this shape. We have the title experience, and we have some text, this shape, and a button. Okay, first. All right, we need div here. This one, this is shape 6. Okay, this is a shape 6, and call it shape 6 like this. Okay, now we need let's add a shape number 5. All right, this is a shape number 5. Call it my shape 5. Okay, and here as well, put after my, every time you say my shape with a number, and then you say shape, the same number. Okay, let's say shape 5 like this. Okay, let's add the text. Let me show you. If we go here, let's pass our text. Okay, this is how we passed it. We use a div. I'm going to put it this way, and see, this is our text, and you can say my, okay, for text, my text, call it my text 9. Okay, as a text we need a span for that. Also, I'm going to pass a style at the same time. Okay, and I give you a color like this. Okay, now we need some text. Okay, let's go to the dummy. Okay, here, and grab some text. Okay, let's copy. Okay, let's take this one, copy, and go back, paste it here, and bring this down. Let's put it this way. Okay, I think this is fine. Now, and after that, what we are going to create, let's create our button. This is a button number 2 after the text. Let me show you. After adding the text here, okay, we have experience text, and then we need this shape as well. Also, this is the button. Okay, let's add our button. To add our button, this is a one block of code for the text, and the skip one line, and let's add our button. Okay, let's say for button, we are going to say input type button like this, and we need ID. This is button number 2. Also name, leave it blank. We need a value. This is what we want to appear outside of the button. We want to see, I'm going to say learn space more like this. Okay, also we need the okay, save everything. Let's go back our code, refresh it. Okay, we have everything on the top, learn more, experience, and so on. Let's go back. Okay, let's go back. Now what I'm going to do for this part, let's create we need let's go straight to our image number 3. Let me show you 1 second. Let's go back here for education. Okay, for education here, after we will go here for education. Let's continue. Okay, go next after that. Let me comment this. I'm going to say education so that you can see where you're at, and then okay, go here first. Our image, this is this image. Let me show you this one right here. Okay, and call it my image 3, a past image, and call our folder followed by our image name. Okay, okay, and we need a width of a width of 6. Yeah, we need to add a width of 6 31. Also we need the height as well, a height for, yes, after the width 631. This way, put 742. Yes, this is fine. Okay, go ahead, save everything. Let's go back. As you can see, we can refresh the page. Once you refresh it, now we have the image. We have the image right here, but we will bring it back. We will push it down. Okay, as you can see, we have everything here, and we will push it down for our CSS. Let's continue. Now we need our shape 7. Now this is our shape 7. Okay, our shape 7. Okay, always say my shape 7 and shape 7. Okay. Okay. Let's try to finish this. Okay. Let's try to finish this part and we add our CSS and fix everything. Now, text, our text, we need let me add this line, this education, the title, okay, right here, or the header here, and add some text, add a button, image. We have the image right here, okay, and is our image, is our everything here. We will push them down, and let's add some text, the title, a logo, a button here. Okay, let's continue. Now next, I'm going to say that let's put on the word education. Put, okay, let me put now this is why I mark it here for you, education title, and I put a div. Okay, call it as a text. I'm going to call it my text 10. Okay, now pass a span here and pass a style inside, put a color. Okay, like this. Oh no, we cut it out. Go to edit, undo, insert, edit, undo, insert, and let's fix it. Okay, 3 6. Oh, yes, this is fine. Okay, and next, after here, I'm going to pass a strong. Okay, and from the middle here, this is where I'm going to say education, like this. All right, and save everything. Let's go back, refresh it. Oh, everything is on top. Okay, we will push them down. Let's continue. Now let's pass our text. Is our text right here? This is okay. Is our text, pass text, and then a button. Okay. Let's continue. This is let's pass here. I'm going to say what it's got something. This is text. Okay, probably you can say text 10. Yes, and to do that we need a div. Okay, all right, text 10. This is, call it, no, don't put a text 10, put this is a text, put text 11 instead. Call it my text 11, like this. All right, now yes, I pass a span, do pretty much same thing. Okay, and we need some text. Ready? Okay, let's go here again and grab some text, copy and paste it here. Bring this down, keep it short. Okay, like this. I think this is fine. Okay, now after adding our text, now we need the button. Okay, this is here's the button, this button. Let's add it. All right, let's continue. Now this is what I'm going to say. This is our button number 3. Okay, now for button we need input type button. The same for let me show you here. we can just copy this line of code, but I want you to see what I'm doing. Okay, when we say input type button ID button 3, okay, name leave it blank. Also for value, put learn more. Okay, go ahead and save everything, and refresh the page. Is the button right here. We are going to push everything down with our CSS. Leave it right here. Okay, let's go back. Now we're done for part 2, for part 2 code HTML. Now let's go and open my underscore layout.css. Let's add some CSS and fix everything. Okay, all right, here this is where we left part 1. Now part 2. Okay, let me this is part 2. Okay, that for this is CSS part 2. Okay, now let's get started. CSS part 2. Remember, the first thing we need, let me show you. And here we did not add this shape right here. This shape, we did not add it. This shape right here. Let's add this one first before we get started. Then put the experience and so on and education. Okay, add this shape first, and then let's continue with experience and so on. Okay, now first thing, because this shape is shape 3. Okay, because this one is shape 3. Okay, this is shape 3 right here. All right, or what we can say, we can take this is, let's say, copy my shape 3 and go here. Okay, pound sign, and paste it here. Add some CSS and give you a position absolute, and we need left side to be 41 pixel, and we need the top also. Also, we should add a width, because we're dealing with this shape. Let me show you with this shape right here. We need the top. We don't want it to be too high, too wide, and so on. Then, okay. Okay, first, okay, let's continue with to be 232. Also, let's control our height. Also, we need going to put opacity of 0. We don't need it to be too dark. We need it to be light. Put opacity 0.80, and our z index to be 56. I like that. Okay, we save everything and refresh it. Okay, we bring this down. Let's continue with now. We're done with my shape 3. Now let's work with okay, now let's work with where am I? Yeah, shape 3. Pound sign, paste it. Let me go back to index.html. Let me show you where we started on part experience right here. Okay, this is where we started part 2. Okay, right here I mark it for you, and this is part 2 from here to here. Okay, all right, now let continue. Go back to our CSS shape 3. First thing, we need a width let's control our height, add the background color. Here's my color right here. When the background image to none, and I'm going to add a border, but it's not too big, really thin. 0 pixels, so is the color. Okay, and then go ahead, says we need it to be solid, put it this way. Okay, go ahead and save everything. Let's go back, and okay, as you can see, we add this shape. Okay, the first one, add this shape. Now I'm going to we will bring this experience down. Now let's work with our experience. We're done with pretty much this one. Okay, now the first thing we need for experience where we started, we have my text 8. We started with my text 8. Copy this one and paste it over here. Oh, right. Now, okay, the first thing we need a background. I'm going to put a background color to be transparent. All right. Also a background image. We don't need a background image. And at the border, solid. Okay. And border radius. All right. Adding 0. Our text align left. All right, save everything and refresh it. Let's push this down because I don't want to keep this to the top. Okay, let's push this down more for my text 8. Okay, and my text 8 need more code. We need the color. All right. Also, you need the font family for that too. We need the font width to be normal. Also, we need the font size. Okay, to be for the font size, let me put 75 pixel. All right, and let's add. My text 8. At this time, let's go back, show you, and I'm going to work with my text 8D for experience. Okay, I'm going to put div right here, also because I'm going to align the text, put the text to the left. I'm going to say text, okay, align left. Yes. All right. One more for my text 8. Okay. At this time, we need to put a position absolute. Also for our left side, this is the value, and for the top, we need a width of that. and we need height. Okay. And our z index to be 18, like this. Go ahead and save everything. All right, save everything, and let's, okay, now we have experience. Follow me. We have experience, and we have the picture here, and we have everything on top, and we will push them down with our CSS. Okay, don't worry. Okay, let's next go back to index.html. Next, let's work with my shape 6. Copy my shape 6, and then after my shape 6 we work with shape 6. Okay, copy this one and pound sign first, and okay, next my shape 6. All right, in the position absolute, and left to be top, pixel, and our width to be, and the height, put this value, and our z index to be 19. Okay, next for my now let's work with, done with my shape 6, and now let's work with shape 6. Pound sign first and put it here, a width of same value 907, a height of 628. Also, let's add a background color, this color here. Okay, going to add our background image, none, and add a, and to add the border of okay, want to be solid. All right, and okay, now go ahead, save everything, and let's go back to our browser, refresh it to see how it looks. Okay, as you can see, pretty much we forming, okay, this part. And now, okay, shape 6, my shape 6, let's go back to index.html. We need my shape 5. Okay, my shape 5, my shape 5 at this time. Let's go back to our CSS. Okay, now let's work with our my shape 5, and then shape 5. Okay, and put pretty much the same thing. Okay, let me go inside our position, same thing, absolute, and left 734, top we need the height, put the same value to 75 pixel, and our z index to be 20. Go ahead, okay, and more for now done with my shape 5. Go back, and now let's work with my shape 5 now at this time. Out. Let's work with shape 5 now. Okay, for shape 5, a width of 275 to the same height, and the background color background image none. Also, I'm going to add a border. Okay, I want it to be solid, this one. Okay, now go ahead, save everything. Okay, and let's go back to our browser and refresh it. All right, now we have this shape, and we will push this image here, and the text and the button. Okay, now we have this shape for the, let me show you, is the experience, is education. This is the background shape, and then we will push the image down on top of it, and for the education, this shape as well. This is what we are going to do. And we have the picture, push this picture on top of this right here, and we need the text for this text, and then we will push it here on the experience, and the button learn more, we will push it over here. All right, let's continue. Now for shape 5, now next we need we have my text 9. Text 9, this is text 9 is for right here. This is a text 9 for education right here. Okay, inside here and on this side right here. Okay, this is what we have. Oh, not education yet. Text, this text is for let's see about me, text 6. What did we started with my text 8? Yes. Okay, yeah, let's continue. My text 9. Okay, pound sign and paste it. Text 9. The first thing we need for text 9, we need the background color. Pretty much same thing, guys. Like it's like a repetition. Okay, we need the background color here first. Okay, to be transparent. Also, like a background image none. And we need the border. Okay, I can do it this way too. If I can keep it this way and put everything. Okay, let me do it this way. We need the border radius. Okay. And our text to be aligned to the left. Okay, we want our text to be aligned to the left. And next we need my text 9, add a color. Okay, and we need the font family. Add the font weight, normal, and we need the font size. Okay, and last block of code for my text 9. Put it in a position where absolute. Also I want the left side be 59. Add a 59 pixel. Okay, 59 pixel here, and oops, okay, 59 pixel position. Okay, let me move here. The top of, yeah, put this value. Wow. Put a height of 160, and our index to be 21. Okay, and let me add this one more. Now this is a my text 9 div at this time, and I want the text align to the left. Let's go ahead, save everything. Okay, and let's see what we get. Go back to the browser. Okay, now we have experience, we have the text, we have this shape. Now we need this picture and education right here. Okay, as you can see, and to push it down on this side. All right, and then we need the button here, and we have another button to this side, this one. Now let's push the first one, the experience button. Okay, let's work with that. Continue. Now which is a button number 2. Let's go back to index.html. My text 9, we're done with that. Now let's go here. Okay, id button number 2, copy and go £sign and paste this guy here. Okay, we need a border for that. Okay, is my color. Okay, I need the border radius. Background color is my color right here. Also, I need a background for my background image. I'm going to say none, and not only that, we're not done yet. Let me show you something. Okay, for background, we say background image none, and yeah, background, we say background image none. So let's add. We need a color. Yes. Okay. Add the font family. And font style. Font family, we need font weight to be normal. Also, we need the font style normal as well. And I'm going to add a size, font size. Let me put it 13 pixels, and put one. Okay. Go to the next line. I want my text align center at this time. And yes, let me use WebKit. Okay, appearance be none. Also, why not put a margin to be 0. Okay, we need more. Go ahead, save everything. Let's check to see what we get so far. Save it, refresh it. Okay, as you can see, we have black here, white. Okay, let's continue and bring it down, and um, now let's put our position absolute to see. uh, Left, push it down. And our height and our Z index to be 46 at this time. Okay, now let's add a hover over button number 2. Oh, let's say pounds. Oh, okay, let's copy this and paste it here. I'm going to put over and add a background color. Okay, add a hover and then put a background color here. I'm going to say is my color here, background color is my color B. Okay, save everything and let's see what we got. All right, here's the button, experience, text, shape, the button. We put the over. Looks like it's not working. Let's see. Button number 2. Let's bring this closer to see the E5928. Okay. Yeah, now it's working. Okay. Now we need the picture here, this picture, education right here, and the text and the button. We will push them down here, over here. Okay. Now let's continue now, and let's go back to our index.html. At this time, education right here. My image 3, copy this and go back to my layout CSS, put #, paste it over here, and let's add some code. We need the position absolute, and our left, this is our left, and our top, and our width. We need height for that too, and our Z index to be 22. All right, and now we're done with my image 3, and now let's take ID. We have image 3 here as well. Copy. We need the #, paste it here like this, and for image 3, okay, before I add something image 3, we need another my image 3 here. Push this down. Oops. All right, let's add something here first, and after I'm going to put something here later. And we need a vertical align to the top. Okay, yeah. Now, and I'm going to add a border here. It should be solid. All right, and next, okay, border 0 pixel solid. Also, I need a border radius, okay, right here, and I have to add it, yes, and put should be 0. Padding, and do the same thing. Everything 0. left and top, left, okay, margin left top. I need the width to be 100%, keep it 100%, and also our height to be 100. Save the height, save the width. All right, now go ahead, save everything. Let's check to see what we got. All right, now we have the picture. Okay, now we have the picture here, and we need the text. Okay, the text in the bottom. All right, this done, and then now let's continue. Okay, now let's go back to index.html. Now we have shape 7, which is my shape 7. Copy this guy, and don't forget to put the pound sign. Okay, the first my shape 7. First thing we need the position absolute. Okay, and the left to be, and our top also, and we need a width for that too, and our height, and our z-index to be 23. Okay, and now we're done with my shape 7. Now let's work with shape, copy shape 7 and paste it over here. And now for shape 7 we need a width. Okay, shape 7, let's put the width. Why first we need a width. Okay, same value, and height to be same thing. At this time let me -1 to see what we got. Put 530 instead of 531, and we need a background color. Okay, for put our border is the same. Okay, okay, now go ahead for my shape 7, save everything. Let's see what we get. Okay, now this is shape 7. Now as you can see here, wow, oh, we got okay, yeah, yes. All right, this shape 7. Now we got the picture, the background. Okay, and now we have this. Now let's put the same for this one. Put education, push it down, and the text and the bottom. Let's do this. All right, okay, go back. To do this, let's go back to index.html. Now we have education title, my text 10. Copy this guy, go back and paste it here. All right, we need the background color to be transparent. Oops. Wow, what we got here? And background image none, we don't need that. Also we need to add the border. Okay, we need a border radius as well to be okay. Our text, we want our text to be on the left side. All right, one more for my text 10. At this time let's add our color. Okay, and give it a font family. We need a font family. And after the font family, we need font width, and font width to be normal, and font size. Okay, we need add a font. Let's see, font family, and we need a font width to be normal, and a font size to be 43 pixels. Yes, okay. And now, more for that, we need my text. Let me work with my text 10 div, and because I need that to text align to the left, make sure it stay there. Okay, and last block of code for my text 10 is where we give it the position absolute, and where we say left. Okay, and our top we need a width for that. Okay, and height, and our z-index to be 24. Okay, go ahead, save everything for my text 10, and to see what we got, refresh the page. Now we have education. All right, okay, we got education. We need the text and the button. All right, now let's go back to index.html, and my text, we have this guy. Now for the text, my text 10 is education, only this line. Now for my text 11, copy, let's add this inside of the white. Okay, I'm going to put this because it's on top right here. We will bring it down and place it inside here. All right, and my text 11, oops, let me close this. All right, and bounce side like this. All right, this is my text. Let's work with my text 11. We need to give it a position absolute, same thing. All right, and for our left, okay, the width, height. As you can see, guys, when you give a position, you need to work with the left side and the top, the width, the height, and the z-index. This is how you pretty much you do it. All right, now for the height, we need and you can play with the numbers, put the number to see if it's okay, and if you want it bigger or smaller and so on, and put the index to be 25. All right, and more for my text 11. Now give it a background color, transparent, and background image. Remember, it should be none, and okay, left. All right, so as you can see, let's go ahead and save, and we need one more for my text, because we have to work with my text 11 div as well. And now after adding all of these element right here, and say background image none, and so on, now we need to continue. Let's add some more code for my text 11, and we need color and font family, font weight, and so on. So this is why I'm going to say color here, just put this one instead. And we need the font family. Okay. And give it a font size of 24. Okay. Now I'm going to work with a div now. My text 11 div. Put div here. All right. Div are only one line of code where you say text align the left. Make sure you stay there. All right. Now let's save everything, and go back to our browser to see what we have so far. Refresh. Okay. Now we have the text. Okay. All right. Pretty much we're done with this. Okay. And now we have the picture, we have this, and we have, okay, now we need the button. All right, let's bring the button back. Let's go back to index.html. Here is the button, pretty much the last block of code for part 2. And copy ID button 3, copy this guy and go here. All right, pound sign, paste it. Let's add, okay, now this is the button number 3. All right, button number 3, the first thing we need a left side and top, and then width, also height. Okay, also now we want to see the button. That's why I say visibility visible, so that you can see it. And I want it to display inline because let me show you something. I want to display inline here. Okay, that's why I say display. Okay, display inline. I'm going to add a margin. It should stay, and when I put the margin 0, it should stay exactly aligned to the text. Okay, and this is my padding. Okay, and for the color, should I add a color here? Okay, let me add something else. Put the background color instead to see. Is the color here? I got B7. Okay. Okay. Background image in case none. Okay. Need more for button number 3. Okay, now give it the position, not padding. I mean, oops. Wow. Let's fix this. All right. It's the position absolute. Okay, and our left to be up top, and width, and our height to be 57. Let's put a pixel. Also we need our z-index to be put a 47. Yeah, okay. And more for button 3, put a border and solid is the color. Okay. Bottom color. Okay. All right, let's continue and add a font family here. Font width, size, font style normal. Also add a font width for style with the font size. I'm gonna put a 13 pixel and okay, and I'm going to use WebKit appearance. Okay. All right. Now go ahead, save everything, and one last code for button 3. I'm going to pass a hover. I'm going to put a hover over it. Put it this way. Yeah. Okay, like this. And put background color be okay. Yeah. Okay. Now go ahead for button 3. Save everything, and let's go back to see what we got. Okay. All right, is the button. Just okay. Work fine. Work fine. All right. Fine. This part is okay. Fine. Experience. Fine. Education. Fine. All right, guys. So this is it. This is a part 2. And remember, I told you we have to create an experience and education. We did it. Okay. And for this reason, and we add this shape. We forgot to add it. We add it now, and we got pretty much, we almost done. If you take a look on the original part, and after that, after experience and education, we need skills, interest, and discover more. Also send message. So, which is pretty nice. Okay. I'm glad you make it so far. And we're done with experience and education. We did it. All right. So this is where I'm going to start for part 2. And if you enjoy it, guys, don't forget to like, click on the thumbs up icon, and share this tutorial. If you are new to this channel, I'm glad you reached this channel. I'm glad you'll be part of this family. And don't forget to like, to subscribe, to share, and to comment. If you got any issue, any error, please let me know. We'll be glad to help you out. And then, so thank you once again. See you in the next one for part 3. All right, bye bye.